sounds great. Mr. Deity.
Great day. This is Brother Hatim coming at you live and direct from Simba land. Man, what experience we've been having here. We are on day 6. Man, it's going so fast. Once again, I forgot. When I'm at Simba land, I must. That's right. Let that line out. That's right. Simba roar. Come on. Remembering that I represent the Giami chapter and we got a phoenix. That's right. We soar in from the skies and land and we. That's right. Now check this out. So, over the past week, we have taken the young people through the pain fire. We are currently in the process of sweating everybody in the nation. For those that don't know what sweating is a Native American tradition that involves prayer, hot rocks, and sweat. And it's a very, very powerful ceremony that we use to help our children to, 1, get in contact with themselves, 2, to experience a different culture, and 3, to learn the importance of prayer and to understand that ours is not the only culture that pray. All cultures in some form or fashion pray. So we have to find ways to get our children to start aligning themselves up with their higher power. Which brings me to the piece that I need to talk about today. You know, we talk about giving permission on Giami Journey. We always talking about giving permission. I had a show called Giving Permission. I'm not giving permission this week. I'm not doing the show this week because I'm at Simbaland, because I feel that I need to hype up what's going on here at Simbaland, because it's something important that we need to fund. All those that are within the sound of my voice, I will post up the crowdfund piece on one of my pages, or you could go to Rescue, Release, and Restore and support the efforts that are going on at Simba. If you want a good idea what's going on, follow Simba and Simsa's Simba-simsanation timeline on Facebook so that you can see what's going on. So you can see some of the work that we're doing. And this is something that we want to continue. And we want to expand the work to where we got chapters in, let's say, 10 cities. Let's say we have our own land. And it's very possible. It's very, very possible. You know. So, now, this morning, I did a smile. Then I did my mile. Then I went to the sweat lodge. And I had to be the firekeeper for the first time. I was the firekeeper. And then, after being firekeeper, I got in and I sweat and I prayed. And I love these ceremonies, but I have to be honest. I was scared to go back into the sweat lodge. My desire to sweat, because those who have experienced Simba Camp with me and those who have experienced that side of me know that I'm a sweat hog. I will often get in trouble at Simba by my elders and the head nation builder, because they'll pull me to the side and be like, brother, you can't sweat all the time. And I would try to sweat, but I pushed it. And I began to have panic attacks in the sweat lodge. I mean, because it gets hot. I'm talking burning skin hot. Now, we don't make it that hot for the kids. But when I sweat, and I'm sweating with my brothers, they turn it up, especially if I'm in there, because they expect me to be able to take it. And I started having panic attacks, and I started almost losing consciousness. And the last time I sweated at Simba, I laid in the sweat lodge afterwards, contemplating whether or not that was going to be my last sweat. And I know some of my brothers thought I was joking, but I really didn't pursue sweating like I did after that, because of the fear, because I didn't know what was going to happen. So come this Simba, I come, and Brother Naichi is waiting for me, and he like, "You gonna sweat with me?" And you know, I can't tell him no. I'm gonna sweat with him. But to make a long story short, oftentimes we got to face our fears, and what's crazy is a lot of time fear will attack us with things that we know. Ever since I became a Simba, I had always now this is what's crazy about this is how the universe works. When I was a young person, I read about the sweat lodge, and I always wanted to do the sweat lodge. And then I got invited to Simba by the Baba. I came to Simba, and lo and behold, the very first year I show up, we start sweating. So I got to experience the sweat lodge, and through Simba, I was able to go to experience the sun dance. And I thought I would always want to sweat. But I went through a crisis for a while because I wasn't sure that I was going to make it out. I started allowing the fears to overtake me. Fear oftentimes uses things that are familiar to us to cripple us. And I was able to get back into the sweat lodge and face my fears. You know why? That's right. I got that phoenix burning in me, and I got that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because we can only grow when we face our fears. And I'm challenging all of you out there to face your fears. And I'm challenging you to support Simba, because I was looking at the influence of Simba between Simba and my Giami Journey page. If we was to do a real powerful campaign, we could basically support this whole camp. People would, I ain't gonna never say people need to come free, but we could have the camp fully paid for next year if everybody was just to donate $5. You know, if everybody was to take the time and to donate $5, let's say $5 in an hour of your time to help in this effort, because we all know that processes like this is needed everywhere. And I'm not saying that Simba is the only one. If you can't support Simba, you need to reach out somewhere in your community and support some community organization that's out there doing the work. This is Brother Hatim saying peace, and I pray that your day is beautiful as you are. Tune in. We got on Giami Journey Radio. Tune in, because we got all types of interviews coming from Simbaland. All types of interviews. We got interviews with youth. We got interviews with elders. We got interviews with nation builders. We got commentary on the sporting events. We got Simba Olympics coming back up tonight. We got some more young people that's going to sweat, and hopefully we'll be able to get some interviews with at least some of them. And hopefully you might be able to hear your child if they are here at Simba. But support the effort. This is Brother Hatim saying peace, and I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are.
Do you hear that? Is it supposed to sound like this? Mr. Deity, I think it sounds great. Mr. Deity.
For black power, 'cause all we want